Today I'm reading Fancy Nancy, Poet Extraordinaire. Inspiration. We don't talk much, but sometimes we put the radio on. Music often gives us inspiration. That is a tries fancy word for something that helps you get good ideas. Here's what you need. Beautiful, soft music, a notebook, a glittery covered, it's good for inspiration, a pen with a plum that is fancy for feathers, bouquet of flowers, plenty of refreshments because it's hard to be creative if you are hungry. Bree wrote this poem today. Now she can make another leaf for the poetry at school. How come writing poems is so easy for Bree? Fighting with my brother by Bree. I wasn't ready to read to Freddie or play a game, so he called me a name. I told my mother. She got mad at my brother. Now Freddie was sad, and I felt bad. We made up that night. That was the end of the fight. Later, I tell my mom I am stuck. I can't think of anything good to write. Everything sounds stupid. My mom says, take a relaxing bath, close your eyes, and I bet an idea will pop into your head. So that was what I do. I add lots of bubble bath for inspiration. I stay in the bathtub for a long, long time. When I get out, I'm very clean and my fingers are all pruny, but I still don't have a good idea for my poem. Writer's block. I tell Mrs. Glass about being stuck. She says, oh, that's called writer's block. It happens to everybody. It will go away. Here's what else we talked about. My poem doesn't have to rhyme, right? That's right. Bree's poem about hiccups doesn't rhyme. So is anything a poem that as long as the words are in short lines? No, poems are special. The words have a rhyme and they are fun to read. Often a poem makes a picture in words. Are there other rules? Well, some kinds of poems have rules, but lots of poems don't. That's why writing them is fun. When Miss Glass says, you're a creative girl, I'm sure you'll write a wonderful poem. I'm not so sure about that. After school, I want to go straight to the place of poetry, but I can't. We need to find a birthday present and card for my grandfather. There are so many birthday cards, it's hard to choose. Nearly everyone has a poem inside. There are also cards of special people, like a best friend or someone who's sick. Suddenly I got an idea for a poem. An idea that is super. At home I sit down with my notebook and my pen with a plum. Little by little I get inspiration. Guess who? Her earrings dingle dangle. Her hair is never in a tangle. Who can it be? It's Miss Glass. If I have any trouble, they pop like bubbles. When I go talk to Miss Glass, I think I'm a lucky girl. I have the best teacher in the world. You know who it is. It's Miss Glass.